Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we have some repairs to work on, but we also just finished up our flashpoint here, and I'd kind of like to head to another one. So let's see what's available. Well, that's inauspicious. I guess there's one down over here. It doesn't have consecutive deployments, no tonnage requirements. Expires in 109 days. You know what? Let's go do it.
Bio command.
So off we go. Lady Centrella is happy with us. Okay. Sounds good. So we will proceed here. We are going to hit a financial report quite soon. Did I even look at how long it was going to take to get there? No, I didn't. But we will recreate an authentic triple F burger. It's pretty much always better to grab the one with an upgrade associated with it, so that's what we will do.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Are we working on an upgrade, by the way? I'm not sure we are. We probably should. No, we're not working on an upgrade. So let's see what's available here. And a lot of these are going to be expensive, like the drive system upgrade and the habitat pod. We can just work on the arcade for now. Get us some additional morale.
But we'll get it done.
Excellent. And how long will that take? 20 days. And how long will it take us to get to Serenity? 30 days. So we are going to get another financial report. That's good to know. But we should be fine. So we'll get these jumps underway. We are, of course, jumping on the jump ship here. The RogueTech is conveniently skipping the animation for us, but all work orders are now complete, and let's double check that that's actually true. Yeah, that does appear to be actually true, so that's fine. We'll continue to tick forward until our arcade is done here in 2 more days.
Hey, boss.
There we go. And let's get to work, I think, on Training Module 2 next. That's fairly cheap as well.
I'll get the team on it right away.
So that's great. 10 days on our financial report. We don't have access to a store here. Okay, let's tick forward. So here's our last jump on the jump drive, or rather on the jump ship. And now we'll detach and head on to the system. So we'll get a financial report here, obviously. And that's okay. And then we will tick forward 1 more day and we will arrive here. Apparently Coma has been very valuable to the engineering team. Apparently she's the most helpful member on the ship. We could assign her private VIP quarters or throw her a party. And we'll throw her a party. Okay, morale increased by 5. Sounds good. Oh, I didn't actually mean to begin this now, but I guess we're beginning this now. Ah, Commander, very good. I was hoping that you'd accept my invitation. I am Professor Mencius Horvat, and you are to be congratulated. Only the most celebrated of mercenary companies are allowed to participate in my Tournament of Champions. Yeah, thanks. Remind me what we stand to gain by winning this thing? Never mind that, I want to know what he's wearing. That is a seriously bold look, Professor. I don't even know what I'm seeing here. What you're seeing, Mr. Vertanen, is the hide of a Black Reaper. A savage beast, the apex predator of Yance 1 and a killer of men. I put an end to this one myself. Tracked it for days, stalked it, and lanced it through the heart with a single thrust. The hide is as thick as rubber, yet soft as a lover's caress. Thick as rubber? I'm fairly certain rubber is variable thickness. But whatever. The fur is luxuriant as it is fragrant, rather. Indeed, this coat is absolutely pregnant with the beast's indelible musk. That does not sound great. I'm suddenly overjoyed that we aren't speaking to you in person. Now let's get back to that prize purse. How big is it? 1 million sea bills. Winner take all. Of course, that means there will be no intermediary payouts. Eliminated competitors will walk away with nothing, assuming they walk away at all. Arena combat is rich with peril. It can easily swallow the unwary. Peril doesn't scare me. We can handle whatever you throw at us. So you say, for now. We'll see if you sing a different tune when you're scraping a prized mech warrior out of a ruined cockpit. Red Death and the arena floor are constant companions. But if you speak truly, if you are a hunter of men, you'll find much to love in my tournament. For those bold enough to follow our rarefied path, risk is what gives life its flavor, its succulence. Do you salivate at the thought of victory, Commander? Does the prospect of taking all comers and breaking them make your heart hammer in your chest? Not particularly, but the million sea bills sound good. Spoken like a true mercenary. If profit is what drives you, I won't ask you to pretend otherwise. Indeed, I encourage you to look on your opponents as speed bumps on the road to prosperity. Pave them flat, and claim the reward that is your due. What are the rules of this tourney of yours? Are there drop weight restrictions? Tonnage requirements? The Tournament of Champions has no need for such guidelines. In fact, your battle mechs won't be required at all. To ensure a level playing field, I insist that all competitors pilot hardware drawn from my own stable. Stock mechs, bereft of embellishment or modification. And if we'd prefer to use our own mechs, then you'll be disappointed. I'm afraid that this rule is inviolable. Should you attempt to deploy your own battle mechs while the tournament is in session, your lives will be forfeit. My enforcer, the man-monster Calamar Gigante, will tear you apart. Man-monster. Wow. Anyone else get a little shiver just now? 'Cause I did. So long as you honor my master's rules, you have nothing to fear from me. But if you step out of line, I will wrap you in my terrible grasp and squeeze the life from your chest. I won't stop until I've ground your bones to mulch, for that is the crushing power of Calamar Gigante. He isn't exaggerating, Commander. I once saw Gigante strangle a man and his horse at the same time. Enough talk. You know the stakes, and you understand the risks. Now it is time to make a decision. Accept my contract, and I will test your mech warriors in a crucible of blood and thunder. Join us, if you dare. The Tournament of Champions awaits! Well, that was something. Was it just me, or did anyone else get the impression that the professor had a romantic interest in his coat? It wasn't just you. But if this contest is legit, we stand to win a lot of money. And because Horvath's insisting on supplying the hardware, we won't even have to put our own mechs on the line. In light of what we stand to gain, who cares if our host is a little eccentric? Nobody, I guess. I'll get our mech warriors ready. Let's go win ourselves a tournament. Well, okay then. So, stock mechs are usually pretty bad. And we'll have to see what that ends up being. An Urbie, huh? Okay. So, 4 Urbies. Sure. Well, none of our mech warriors have any sort of affinities with Urbies. I think we're just going to bring people who have Warlord. And call it good. These are all R8Qs, so they all have the same loadout, allegedly. Let's see how this goes. Should be interesting. I'm not sure what variant of Urbie the R8Q is. I could look it up quick, I suppose. Let's see. URB R8Q. The R8Q variant... Well, this is on Sarna. Let's go to the RogueTech wiki here. Let's see. R8Q. That's the R8QA. I should just search for it. R8Q. That's the R8QB, R8QA. Here's the standard R8Q. Okay, so this is running... what exactly? Ah, here we go. We've got a PPC, we've got a small laser, and I think that's it for each of these. Just a PPC and a small laser. Okay. That's going to be interesting, for sure. We'll have to use our jump jets to our advantage because urban mechs have a hard time getting mobility pips. So we need to win the first round of the tournament. Welcome to my tournament, Commander. Here you will prove your mettle against the periphery's fiercest champions. Today, your mech warriors will demonstrate their worth using only the simplest of tools, the urban mech. Like a huntsman's spear, it is an instrument with a single purpose. Wield it skillfully, and ascend into triumph. An Urbie is basically a walking dustbin with a big gun. That weapon packs a hell of a punch, but it's only so long till it's a paperweight. Keep an eye on those heat gauges. Indeed. Okay, well, let's see what we've got to go up against here.
Command interface initiated.
Mech warriors! You stand alone in the carcass of an abandoned city. This sepulchre of commerce is now reborn as a hunting ground and field of battle. All at the command of my master, Professor Mencius Horvat! You honor me, Gigante. I am pleased. To our guests, I bid you welcome. Ready yourselves to test your might in my Tournament of Champions. Today, your lands will face off against 4 of the deadliest killers the Rimward Periphery has to offer. 2 of these terrors stand before you now. The rest lurk in the shadows like predators on the hunt, waiting for an exposed flank or a bared throat. If you drop your guard, they'll eat you alive. They won't get the chance, Professor Horvat. I will butcher these amateurs before your lurking predators even show their faces. I am the terror of Frank, the scourge of Sacramonte. I am Limpet Sato. I gotta be honest, Limpet is not the most terrifying call sign. And I'm his brother Jake. Perfect. Gosh, this is like something out of a Brock Armstrong flick. I know, it's great. And so the table is set. At one end, Commander... Yeah, I don't like our name. The Commander's battle-hardened mercenaries, and at the other, a throng of deadly lone wolves, each bound to the other by their shared lust for victory. Let the air be filled with the bark of autocannon fire. You gave us PPC Urbies. Let the ground thunder with your approach. Let the tournament begin. Wait, you gave us PPC Urbies, and you're... Oh, dual PPCs, okay. And you're telling me that you want the air to be filled with autocannon fire. Cool. Do we move faster by jumping? No, but we get more evasive pips. Okay. Well, we're just going to try to find Limpet and his brother Jake.
Rolling.
They are up over here, apparently. Okay. We need to make our way to the road so we can move faster. Maybe we'll get a sensor trace in round 2, but no, we do not.
Confirmed.
Now we have a sensor trace.
Roger.
So we're going to close in as much as possible over here.
Onward.
Your attention, please. We have a latecomer en route to join our tournament. Consider her a wild card, if you will. When her drop pod hits the ground, I expect that she'll attempt to butcher the lot of you. I advise you to deny her the opportunity. Kill her before she kills you. Okay.
Got something you want done?
So the Urbie is going to jump up here
I copy.
and brace. We see 2 Urbies here, and then there will be someone else joining the fight. So far, this doesn't look particularly threatening.
the wind.
Are they the same Urbie variant that we are? He did say that he wanted a level playing field, so yes, they are. There are 8 Qs. Okay. Looks like he's closing in too.
Receiving you.
So this is good. Okay. So where's this latecomer at? Heads up, Commander. That drop pod must belong to the wild card contestant that Horvat warned us about. Very perceptive, Ms. Meyer. I caught this young lady snooping around the tournament grounds. She claims that I'm responsible for the death of her father. You are responsible, you son of a bitch, and by my hand, he will be avenged. I admire your grit, Ms. Jones, but if you want a shot at me, you'll need to fight your way out of the arena first. Kill or be killed. Let the games continue. Okay.
Standing by.
So we need to make our way inward over here.
Let's go.
We're not moving very quickly because we're urban mechs. He's not moving very quickly either. That did not sound like a PPC. Interesting.
Orders.
Alexa has a different urban mech, I guess? Well, we're going to continue closing in up this ramp.
I'm ready.
Move to
shooting.
here.
Just
That'll be
right.
fine. We'll move faster once we get to the road. But I also expect that he'll be rounding this corner by then. Now, we do outnumber these guys 2-1. There's the PPCs attacking Alexa over there. Splash damage out here. That was interesting. That was not PPCs.
What's up,
Okay.
boss?
Well, they didn't really move very much, so we're going to continue to close in.
Commander.
Man, these things are slow.
Affirmative.
Internal damage there already. That's an Urban Mech 2C out there. Okay.
Ready for orders.
That's a far better Urban Mech than the Urban Mechs that we have. But we outnumber them 4-1. Assuming that she eliminates this Urban Mech and we eliminate the other. That's additional internal damage there.
Yes, Commander.
We have not taken any damage yet. We're going to continue to close in over here. I'm okay with them fighting it out. Sizable armor damage there. Whoa, something up here? Camera just zoomed up there.
Good to go.
I don't know about anything up there. If there's something there, we don't know about it. Maybe one of those stalkers that they
Standing by.
mentioned.
We'll go.
I live to serve.
Okay, well, we're just going to advance up to the road here,
Good to
where
go.
we can start moving a little bit more quickly. So that'll be great. Are they just going to fight Alexa? Looks like it. There's definitely something here that I didn't know about. And they've got an AC-20. Solid damage to that 2C. So our advantage here is one of range, right? And numbers.
No retreat. Awaiting orders.
We're going to continue heading up over this way. Let's just see what these Urbies do. I mean, they're fighting each other, which is fine by us. They're burning through their ammo. They can't carry more than 1 ton, I think, of that AC-20 ammo. So that shouldn't be a big deal. See what that 2C does? It's firing a pulse laser. And 1 ton is 4 shots of AC-20 ammo. So they should run out very quickly. A little bit more internal damage there, but not really all that much done. Okay. Another shot fired there and missed. There can't be many more of those AC-20 shots. That's some real damage there into that 2C. Like, that's a lot of
Ready for
damage.
orders. Hightailing it.
We're going to come in fresh, and they're not going to be fresh. We're going to have a big, big advantage here.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Hauling ass.
Well, we'll make our way up this ramp to the road.
For orders. Got it. No shooting. Just
We're still moving very slow. The ramp is not the best way to move for us. That might be a kill on that Urban. Oh, that's so much damage. Goodbye, Alexa. My master's would-be assassin has fallen, but she still lives. Her ejection pod has saved her. But for how long? There's still somebody out here. Definitely.
Commander?
We're going to pop over to here. And we're going to vigilance. They are going to take pot shots at us over here. We're going to fire on this urban mech. Actually, I want to also warlord here. Boost that accuracy. Good hits. Good hits.
Orders.
This Urbie, I don't think can get LOS. No, that'll be a next round thing. And yeah, we knew that was going to be happening. That's why we vigilanced.
Waiting for orders. Double time. Let's go.
Okay, the other one closes in and does not fire. Sounds good to me.
Acknowledged.
Now, there's still a unit out there that we know about at this point.
Standing by.
I'm going to reserve this Urbie. And now this Urbie will step out over here.
On the move. Full
We're going to Warlord. And we are going to Vigilance it. We can fire on either of these. Odds are best on this one.
Giving them everything I've got.
Oh, that didn't go well.
Commander?
Okay. We can position here. There's a potential stray shot. I think we don't take that shot. Okay.
Okay, that hurt.
Yes, we knew that would happen.
Reporting heavy damage.
That was nice. Okay.
Minimal damage.
Internal down here, I think?
Took a hard hit there.
No, we're good.
Damage is light.
We're good. Okay, so this Urbie is going to position out over here. And we're going to Warlord. And we're going to hit this guy.
Firing a full salvo.
That didn't go as well as I was hoping, but it'll be
Reporting
fine.
Critical hit.
There's an enemy that moves in phase 10. Okay,
Yes, Commander.
so this Urbie is going to swing out over here.
Roger that.
And we're going to hit this guy yet again.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
That went very poorly indeed. Okay,
Ready for orders.
so we're going to close in not to here, but in fact to, like, here.
Move order received.
We can't Warlord again. But what we can do is light this guy up side arc. That was solid damage there.
Report.
That's a knockdown. Nice. He's in bleed out.
Receiving you.
We're going to move up with this Urbie.
I'm your spaniel.
We're going for the kill. Yeah, we're going for the kill.
Now let's see how you handle this.
There's a lot of damage
Solid
there.
connection on that one.
He's not dead.
Awaiting orders.
So we'll step forward. Actually, we'll step to, like, here.
Move order confirmed.
Light him up.
Roger that.
There we go. I believe that was Limpet, not Jake. Ah, yes, we see that there's two over here.
Commander,
Okay. So we're going to step forward here a bit,
on my way.
and we'll fire on this guy. We took out one of his PPCs. That's a big deal. His damage output was just halved. He did manage to hit with that PPC.
Can't take much more of this. Barely hit, Commander.
Okay.
Showing minor
We're going
damage.
to step up over to here
I'm walking here.
and light him up.
Taking the shot.
Not great hits there, in all honesty.
Reporting critical hit. That really hurts.
Really? A head hit into a bleed out? Rude.
Receiving you.
Like, that's very, very rude. We're just going to step forward here, fire on this guy. We don't get a Warlord till next round. Okay, we took out his torso there.
Take that.
Which means we took out his other PPC, so he isn't
Commander?
very important anymore. He also lost his evasive.
Copy that.
A solid hit there, but
Reporting
only the
critical hit.
one.
Orders.
Now, Paladin is the one who's in bleed out, and how many activations remaining does he have? That's something we need to figure out. I mean, we don't care about these mechs, so we'll need to
Yes, Commander.
eject him as soon as we get to that point. Let's continue hitting this Urbie, even though it isn't very important. Okay, he ejected. Let the people of Franck sleep easy. The brothers Sato are dead. Okay. So we know there's 2 mechs over here.
Orders. Aye, aye.
Let's see, we're reasonably fresh with this Urbie.
Commander?
9 activations. That should be plenty of time. We're otherwise fresh with this Urbie. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Just move forward a bit here. Sink heat. Behold, Commander! The stalking predators reveal themselves. You've got that right, Professor. I'm Basilisk Johnson, and I'm the meanest mech jock on this or any other planet. I'm gonna put these fools in the ground. Unintelligible whispering. Wow. Don't know about you, but I'm quaking in my boots. Let's light them up.
Standing by.
Okay, so this Urbie is in reasonable shape as well. It's mostly just this one that has taken some sizable damage to the CT.
Standing by.
Okay, we're going to sprint up to here for the second evasive pip. Hope that we get eyes on something. We do. I'm going to Warlord here, and we're going to fire on 40% hit odds. Not the greatest, but we'll give it a go.
Engaging.
That was pretty good, actually. We took out the stealth armor.
Critical hit, Commander.
That's a big deal.
For orders.
And we also get eyes on here. We'll Warlord again. Only 23%. We'll give it a go. Sad. Still has autocannon ammo, apparently, but it did miss that shot. Okay.
Commander.
So this Urbie is going to sprint up to here. We don't get LOS. And that might be for the best, actually.
Yes, Commander.
This one's lagging behind a bit, and we'll close
On
in.
the move.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to swing out up over this direction.
Understood. Moving
I'm
fast.
going to Vigilance this Urban Mech, and let's check hit odds. 23% versus 28. So technically we're better off firing here, and we may be able to remove this Urbie from the battlefield, but nope, no such luck there. That guy just didn't move.
Yes, Commander.
An interesting choice, to be sure. I'm just going to move forward here, although, can we get an unobstructed LOS? We can. We'll position it here. And let's fire on this Urbie. Looks like it's out of ammo. That's a big deal.
Giving him everything I've got.
Foot destruction there. Not a hit, though.
Forward, critical hit.
Okay. Just a laser shot there.
Barely hit, Commander.
Sounds good.
Aye, aye.
Next up, this Urbie will position here.
Affirmative.
And we will go ahead and Warlord. And fire on this guy.
Engaging target.
Oh, missed both of those on 60%.
Standing by.
That's unfortunate. We'll position up here.
Affirmative.
And can we Warlord here? Yes, we can. We'll try it again on 77%. Much better. AC-20 ammo explosion. Really? So there was still ammo there.
Waiting for orders.
Huh. Well, we're going to move this Urbie to here. And we're going to fire on this guy. Hopefully we take out the stealth armor again. That was
Affirmative.
convenient. No, but we did take out an ER small laser
Target
blaze
taking
fire.
Critical hit.
Now, this guy still has ammo.
I'm ready.
So we need to eliminate him as quickly as possible. In fact, I'm going to reserve here. Rude. But he didn't actually move,
Ready for orders.
which is intriguing. Now, we can't quite get into LOS this round, but that's okay. Oh, he moves again instantly. I didn't expect that.
Damage minimal.
AC-20 Defiance. Okay, it was jammed, though, so that's lucky. We can position here and just sneak a shot through here. It's obstructed LOS, though. Ooh, missed everything. Gross.
No joy.
Indeed.
Awaiting orders.
This Urbie can't get anywhere of use.
Yes, Commander.
We can, however, position here,
Lifting
and so we shall. I'm going to Vigilance and Warlord. And we're just going to fire this PPC. Only about a 50% chance. We did hit it. We took out an ER small laser.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay.
Orders.
We're going to pop in here. Can we pull off a Warlord? Yes, we can. Let's see what we get.
Got it, Commander.
Not the best I've ever seen.
Action on that one.
We do move first,
Ready for
though.
orders.
Hit him.
Locking on target.
Oh, we missed 82%. That's gross.
Commander.
Well, let's see if we can jump anywhere for LOS here. In fact, we can move to here. Can we Warlord? No, 1 round on that. Well, let's see what we get.
Copy that. Target's taking a critical hit.
I'm under heavy fire.
I mean, yeah, we did rear arc stray shot that. That's fine. It does still have its AC-20.
Bye.
No Warlord available. So, let's just hope.
Targeted for an alpha.
We missed a lot there.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. If we were to position here, that wouldn't be a great position. This would actually be better.
Affirmative.
So we're going to jump here. We can't Warlord. He's still got his stealth armor rolling. Should we hit the building instead? We might have better luck taking out the building and knocking him down. Do it.
Taking the shot.
That didn't go well.
I'm hit.
Okay.
I lost a battle mech down.
Pilot ejection, that's fine. That was the guy who was bleeding
Yes,
out.
Commander.
I don't care about that. I'm surprised that... Oh, we didn't actually hit the building with either PPC on, like, 88%. That's really unfortunate. No, I don't want you to first aid. I want you to Warlord. And then take this guy out. I'm pretty done with him. And his AC-20. Behold, Professor! Basilisk Johnson and his silent partner are down. Their battle mechs shattered, their bodies torn to bloody rags. He ejected. I saw him eject. It's glorious, Gigante. A display fit for a king. Okay, whatever. Well done, Commander. Very well done indeed. You have taken this round and vanquished your foes. I haven't tapped out yet, Horvat. You'll never hear me yield. You don't need to yield. You've lost. And you'll be spending the remainder of this tournament in a holding cell. Thank you, Gigante. To this round's victors, I invite you to bask in your triumph, but prepare yourselves. Tomorrow, you face the ultimate challenge. Tomorrow, your true test
Mission
begins.
successful.
Well, okay then. So I saw that we got 0 and 3 salvage here. Are we going to get Urbie parts? That'd be weird, right? Also, the fact that we were charged drop rates for that is also a little bit weird. This is all fine. It's not our mech. Yeah, we did indeed get some Urbie parts. That's a little strange, but sure. I guess we'll take it. So, I'm suspecting that we're going to be able to recruit Alexa here. I don't know if we'll be able to keep her as a mech warrior, but we'll probably be able to work with her or choose not to, one or the other. And considering that none of our mercenary company members particularly like the good professor, we'll probably help her. So far so good, boss. I think that we could win this tournament. So far so good? Yang, this whole tournament is positively mental. Horvat and his cronies are throwing up more red flags than a Karitan military parade. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here, right? You do all get how ridiculous this is. No arguments here, Doc. Horvat's a lunatic, and our fellow competitors aren't much better. Speak of the devil, we're getting a secure call from inside Horvat's castle. It's Jackhammer, you remember, the I'm here to avenge my father lady? The one that Gigante threw in a cell after the match? I'm surprised they let her have access to a comm system. Put her on the view screen. Let's see what she has to say. Commander, I wasn't sure that you'd pick up. I need to keep this brief. If Horvat catches me talking over this subdermal mic, he'll probably put a spear through my chest. But I'm taking the risk because we need to talk. If this is about your father... My father's alive and well on Leamington. That whole vengeance shtick is just a cover story. The truth is, I'm an undercover operative with the MIIO, and I'm here to investigate Horvat's crime against Davian's commercial interests. He's a pirate, in case you hadn't figured that out. He also wants to marry his fur coat. You got a reason why we should care? The Tournament of Champions is a sham. This whole circus is a sick joke that Horvat uses to sniff out highly skilled, morally flexible mech warriors. He reveres strength and wants to surround himself with it, but his standards are impossibly high. The second round of the tournament is a trap. If you're good enough to push through and win anyway, the professor will shower you in blood money to buy your friendship. If he finds you wanting, he'll kill you for sport. Will he use a spear? He'll use whatever he damn well pleases. He's a pirate. He doesn't play by anyone's rules, especially not his own. The professor has been running this contest for years, and in all that time, the only actual winner has been Calamar Gigante. Everyone else, we're talking hundreds of contestants here, has mysteriously disappeared. And if you let your mech warriors compete again, he'll make them disappear too. Okay, so I'm getting that our options aren't great. They really, really aren't. But fortunately for you, I'm here, and I've been authorized to offer you an alternative. House Davian has granted me the authority to draft a kill order for Professor Mencius Horvat. I'd like your company to carry out the contract. I actually don't like the idea of fighting our way onto Horvat's payroll. That doesn't sound great. Give me the details. I'm listening. I want you to break the rules of the tournament. Tomorrow, instead of piloting a couple of busted-up old Urbies, you'll drop your heaviest lance right on Horvat's head. When the kill has been confirmed, I'll transfer 250,000 C-bills into your company's accounts. You also have the thanks of the Federated Sons, of course, and House Davian does not forget its friends. $250,000 in the thanks of House Davian, huh? I'm no mathematician, but that feels like a lot less than the actual million that Horvat's offering, and the reputation is nice and all, but it doesn't keep our company in the black. You don't get the prize purse unless you win, and you won't win. That's what I've been telling you. He'll cheat, and he'll kill your mech warriors, and you'll walk away with nothing. Even if you do somehow manage to beat him, you won't like what happens next. He'll pay you, sure. But cozying up to Horvat will land you on the shit list of every pirate-hating client in the galaxy. That means everyone. The successor states, the periphery powers, you name it. Nobody likes a pirate. I've made you a fair offer, Commander. For the good of every Davian merchant in the Rimward periphery, you need to take Mencius Horvat down. I don't know when we're going to get another opportunity like this. Yeah, obviously. That's what we do. I mean, I kind of don't want to be on everybody's bad side right now. Well, what would they actually do? But there are some particular states that we don't want to be on the bad side of at this moment. So we're just going to go ahead and accept the contract. You can tell your contacts in House Davian that Professor Horvat is going down. Good choice, Commander. Good choice. I'd take the field myself and join you, but something tells me I'm stuck in this cage until the fight is over. Do me a favor and win this thing, and I'll make this whole debacle worth your while. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, so we're going to do the next rank of that, but it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will deploy into the next part of this flashpoint. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.